Okay, so I've had this crooked tree over my building for years. I'm finally going to cut it down. I've been worried about it falling on my building. So I'm finally going to cut it down, hopefully without hitting any buildings.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah. There it is.
When you have a strap to pull a tree, is you don't want it too high. It could snap the top of the tree off. You don't want it too low. You're not going to get enough tension on it to pull it down in the right spot. So because I have a good gap, I'm going to hook this strap to my truck and pull the tree with my truck. If I didn't have the gap and I had to pull it down into the woods, I would hook a come along to the bottom of a tree down in the woods and pull it with that. That works pretty good. I've done it before. But I want to pull it forward into the open. It's going to be much easier to cut the tree up. I have it hooked to my truck, but I don't have any tension on it yet. So what I do is I cut a big chunk out of the front part of the tree in the direction I want it to fall. That way, when the tree's coming down, it can't hit itself and jump left or right. It'll go straight down. After I cut that chunk out, then I put as much tension on the tree as I can. Now that I have a lot of tension on the tree, I'm going to come to the back side and cut at an angle and up higher than the front cut. And I'm only going to cut a little bit at a time until I see the tree move. Then I go and put more tension on the rope. And I keep doing that, but I never cut all the way through the tree. I let it crack its way down. It stays more in control that way. I was too lazy to put my truck in four-wheel drive. You can see the back end sliding across the grass. I'm sure I'll be in trouble. So I was watching this spider in my yard for like 2 days. It never had any food in its web. I kind of felt sorry for it. My wife thought I was crazy. So I threw a beetle in there, and then later I threw a grasshopper in there. It didn't seem to notice the grasshopper, so I took a stick and shook the web so it would come down. I accidentally threw a piece of grass in there with the grasshopper, but the spider still got it wrapped up. And then a yellow jacket comes along, and then it's on. So I guess the spider's getting tired of fighting, but he takes his front legs and shakes the web, trying to get the bee to go away. Sorry guys, but I forgot to hit record when the tree fell.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry!
So you'll be able to see I only cut the back about 3 or 4 inches. I made the center part crack its way down. It's better control that way. Thanks, like, share, and subscribe.